Los Cruces. How you doing, bud?
How's it going? Okay, new things this week. What's up with you?
Job hunting. Working on art commissions. So if anybody wants paintings painted or other things, let me know. Just hit me up on Instagram. We can talk. I'll be doing a whatnot show. I thought I'd have it up by now, but I don't because I'm old and slow. But it'll get up there. And then
Gotcha.
yeah, that's about it. What about you?
We went over the money on the house. Not much in the way of comic books. I really didn't do it. I sold a bunch of Hot Wheels and bought a few, and then sold more on eBay. What's going on, Los Cruces? Ugh. What up, Corey?
Nice.
By the way, those I never put out the video on those mystery boxes, Corey, and really I got one cover that was kind of cool. Every other cover was plain and simple. No specialty covers, I don't think. No, so looking over the money on the house, we got an offer basically for 343.
All
I
right.
wanted minimum 345, but now I guess because the things have changed, I don't have to pay off my credit cards automatically. So we'd make about, I think, what do we say? We make about 24,000 in cash after they pay off after both cars and the HELOC and the house are gone. That's
Okay.
including minimum down payment on a $340,000 house. So if we find a less house, it'll be less of a down payment. Same old shit. So I don't know. That's they haven't. It sounds like the people who made the offer won't go up, and they haven't found another house. But my fucking realtor is amazing. So if anybody's a realtor in Utah, this chick, I mean, she's trying to break her and her daughter into it. They've sold some houses, but she came over last Tuesday with her dad and the daughter, who's actually on the house, who's doing the house, and they started doing carpeting. They replaced carpeting in one room. I paid for the carpeting and I gave them a little, an extra $100 and some odd dollars I had. I didn't have a lot, but then so she came back by herself on Saturday, I think. Spent 10 hours replacing the carpeting in the hallway and the other room,
Wow.
and patched the linoleum.
Dude, you better give her a bigger commission when it's all said and done.
I know, yeah, but when I can, she's only taking 2%.
Well, then you can give her a little bit of the cash on the side or something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It just depends on when it sells. I mean, so she updated the pictures. It was mainly to get the FHA part. Let me think. What else? Interesting. I gotta read about this. Sorry. So yeah, I last week. Okay, with that weird thing happened with my shot last week before I came online. I noticed I didn't feel anything when I did it. It never went back up in.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I didn't even get the shot last week. Today I took it and it doink and I felt it this time, and then it let go and it went back in. So it was sticking out when I threw it away, which I thought was odd.
Yeah, they're not supposed to. They're supposed to turtle back up in there.
I think I made a mistake last week. Either way, my stomach and things are still all a mess. That my eyes are starting to bug.
Yeah, go get those looked at, dude. You don't want lingering eye problems.
Yeah, blurriness, waviness in the center vision, double vision, floaters. I've always had floaters. Colors look dull, difficulty reading, writing. What's happening with them is like if I go like this, everything looks perfect. No, it's clear. I've always had a little bit of floaters, those I've had all my life. What's weird about it is like when I blink my eyes, that's when it gets a little weird. So yeah, I got to find an eye doctor around here. So I got to figure.
I'm assuming you have eye insurance with your work to go get it looked at.
I do. It's the bad part. It's what do you call it? It's through Cigna. Cigna eye,
Yeah, well,
wraps out. Ugh.
I got Cigna. It's awful for the main insurance I have is Cigna. It's garbage. But see, dude.
Later, Corey.
I lose it at the end of the month, and I got nothing right now. I got to figure that out. So.
Did you take off, Corey? I didn't know you actually. I thought you were still. I know you were having problems, Corey. I didn't know what happened. So, what's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian? How you doing, bud?
I haven't talked to Rob, by the way. I did send him the standard, Yeah, Corey was.
I have not started your painting yet, Brian. I will. I have to go I have to go buy the canvas and stuff yet. I just haven't gotten around to it. I will this week. So, anyways.
But yeah, so other than that, there really not much else going on. No cure for macular degeneration. I don't know. My eyes. I mean, what's funny is that about a year and a half ago, I had my eyes checked for everything.
Yeah.
Stronger than ever. He did the expensive one. I had no problems whatsoever. So I don't know why all of a sudden it'd be causing problems. I don't know. I feel tired and dry. They feel like they're just bugging. My actual eyesight's fine. That's the weird part. I don't understand.
Well, yeah. I mean, go seriously. Go take it. Go get it taken.
Yeah, I gotta find. I just don't have a doctor up here I can do it to, so it's gonna take a minute to turn this crap off. So I mean, during the day they're fine. It's mainly in the morning. At the night they're giving me weird rums. So what now are you staring at since you're staring at your computer?
Oh no, I was looking up something else. Anyways.
So yeah, I'll go get it taken. I gotta find one, but I also gotta find the time to take the time off. So we'll see. It's a 3-day weekend this weekend, so I'll be down south packing the garage a little bit. Most of my slabs and stuff are all put away and pretty much in boxes and other closets. But the moving's gonna be fun. We're just not gonna be able to, the two of us can't load shit,
Are
Oh,
you where are you moving? You don't know where you're moving though yet, do you?
yeah, but there's a few houses up here that don't, that if we made offers on them, we'll probably take one of them. Will take them. I don't think it's gonna be that
Oh yeah, gotcha.
tough. We have one house in particular that's been on the market. I mean,
And then your wife would just try and find a job up there, or what? Or
she's
retire?
gonna stay down with her. She'll stay with her son for a while, and we'll make the extra because we need the extra money, especially if we take less money in the house. And we're gonna if we take $24,000, we get at the end of it. My wife's got a Wells Fargo is fucking us at the moment, pretty good. My wife, we went into Wells Fargo and tried to take a loan out to take care of her credit cards. We said we want to pay them off and pay a loan. They wouldn't give it to us. The guy goes, call National Debt Relief. Okay. A few of the smaller credit cards have gone ahead and we're making payments on those about $430 a month, whatever, $460 a month for her minor credit cards. Wells Fargo she owes $12,000 on. They said, fuck off. We're not going to deal with these people. Give us $1,600 a month for 6 months. That's the deal they tried to make. And then on top, what's funny, it's like, they're going to deal for $9,000, but then National Debt Relief wants $2,000 for making the deal, making we owe $11,000 of the $12,000.
All
But
right.
they want to do it in 6 months, and we don't really have. So I don't know. We're dealing. They actually sent a summons. The summons actually showed up, and they have supposedly we're paying them. So National Debt Relief is trying to work out a deal and has a lawyer or a legal person looking into it. So really, well, I mean, so that's a fucking mess right now. That's what I mean by when I say the money we get is kind of like, well, what the fuck do we do? They're gonna end up garnishing our wages, then we end up in worse shape than we are in now. So she'll probably have to keep that job for a while down there to take care of that problem. And I am selling stuff off. I'm not going to get rid of the X-Men for a while, but yeah, I'll go see. So yeah, really, but I'd have to put at least 5,000 on my credit cards right after we sold the house just to make. I'm putting everything on one credit card, and I'll have 12 months. All the transfers that we get 12 months, no interest. Wow, is my camera that blurry or what the fuck's going on?
It just went out of focus for when you started waving around.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I taped it up on top of my monitor because when I had it on my light over there, it was too far away. I didn't like it. So, but no, that's about it. Really, haven't bought anything. Sold some stuff on eBay. Stopping buying for now, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, I guess I'm going to be starting to sell and whatnot. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. Like, just I've got too many books. Like. Things I don't need. Like,
hey, let's hang on.
Well, these are just books I picked these up. Like some of these I picked up at a little con. I can't remember if I've seen these since internet. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But this one I bought because I know it always sells. It's the first. The title. It's when the title shifts to Adam and Hawkman. So it sells pretty well. And then some of these were all. Oh yeah, these were all $2 books I got at a little show on last Saturday. So.
Oh, I like the Avengers book, yeah.
Adventures in the Fear. My camera, I do not have any blurry settings on, but it's going. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
Yeah, this time you don't. Well, your background is blurry.
I don't have it blurry. Anyways.
That's weird.
Star Space, a lot of these, some of these dice are cool, and I might hold on to. But
yeah.
And then there's some I'm going to sell. Like, I've never seen this before. It's not a key issue, but I just haven't seen it. It's a DC Showcase, Windy and Willie.
Weird.
Yeah, DC, the Showcase got was a weird title. Oh, this one I'll probably hold on to. It's on one of my birthday books. It came out the month and year I was born. But then you got some Golden Age stuff like Boy Illustories.
Yeah, you're definitely camera's acting weird, but yeah, I understand.
Whatever.
Oh no, I'm just
watching matters. Reprint of first appearance of Black Adam.
Yeah, I had that one for a while. I had those, and I don't know why I had it.
Fighting 5.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Couple Disney.
Well, what did you want for that Avengers? Or what shape is it?
I don't know. It's low to mid grade, dude. I'll put it aside for you. No worries. So
I'm not, like I said, I'm going to start. That's my next little project. Mainly slabbed ones, but if I can grab some in between.
First Fafford and Grey Mauser, which doesn't matter. And then this one's low grade, but it was $2 and I just kind of wanted it. It's the first appearance of the Wonder Twins.
Huh.
And Gleek the Monkey.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I had the Comic-Con back in 2008. They did a Comic-Con special for the Wonder Twins, and it was an opening case. It was action figures, probably about 8-10 inches. It opened up, and between them there was Gleek, and it made noise. That fucking thing sold good, if you can find it anymore. Oh, so only comic related thing related kind of that I picked up, and I talked about this a little while ago, but then I walked. After I knew how much money I made at the show, so I had another $100 coming. I had a little bit of cash, so I went ahead and found this at GameStop.
Nimrod, nice.
Yep. I mean, the bad part is he's too fat.
Yeah.
Because if you look at what he was supposed to look like and what he does.
Yeah, but wasn't that JR drawn at the time, and he could just.
I still love this version. That's the book. This is the book. X-Men 183, maybe. Somewhere in there is about the date. It's the.
I remember when he first appeared. I was reading it back at the time. It was kind of.
It was. He was. What Colossus was. He was firing down on Colossus on the cover. So that's who knows? I probably should get that book graded, but I didn't. That's about it. I mean, that's not a cheap figure either. So Juggernaut, I wanted to get. They had a long time. They wanted like $65 for him, and he is a heavy ass motherfucking figure. Yeah. If and when we move into a new place and I can set up some shelving. I'm going to take out some of the bigger, some of my action figures I'm not going to sell. And I'll have a Star Wars area, which I'll have some Hot Toys and things on. And then I'll have action figures over here and some statues, Stormtrooper shit,
Yeah.
Excuse me. Same old crap. We'll see. And if I am losing my eyesight, fuck it. I don't know what to do about it. I really can't do anything about it now, I guess. There's no, according to this right here, there's no...
Well, dude, you can stop it from getting worse.
Well, yes, I'm assuming by keeping my blood sugars low
and going to see the fucking eye doctor to make sure that's what's going on. Go see a
fucking
doctor.
I will. I'm not saying I'm not going. I'm just saying, if I could, floaters. When I'm just looking at the,
Well, really but I mean, it might not be macular degeneration. It might not be blood pressure related. You might just want to go get it fucking looked at.
I'm going to. It just started the other day.
All right.
It started like last Wednesday. I mean, I'm like, it's been about a week like this. So.
It's probably a tumor.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
my wife's got to go. That's the big thing. Also, with the house, we could take those people's offer, but she now is like, "Oh, I really want to be at the house for my surgery." So we also have the surgery coming up, and I don't know what that's. It's a fucking nightmare. So I don't know. Plus, with all the work, since the lady's done all the work, nobody's come through the house. But these people said the last people said that they want it because they made the bad offer because they think they need a back door. This is sliding glass door needed replaced. It took my wife 5 minutes to go. I think it's off kilter. It's like it has a little bit of like a quarter inch. But my wife's like, she looked it up, and at the bottom of the thing, you can use a screwdriver to adjust the rails. She goes, I think that's all you have to do. So I'm going to try to do that this weekend and see if we can get it to straighten up. My friend thought it was more the house settling because the house in the back has settled. It's 20 years old. So we thought maybe it was off kilter. But no, I am definitely working on mystery boxes one of these days, but I really haven't had a chance, and I really, those are longer down the range. I'm going to get rid of some bigger books. Hopefully, I want to make some money on to put away. But if anybody's going to be looking for a Secret Wars number 6, signed by 3 people, I think it's a 9.2, might be a 9.4. So it was worth about $500 last time I looked it up. So it's one I'm thinking about dumping. I mean, I've got my book, my Secret Wars. If I ever want to read my Secret Wars, I don't have many of these, but I can go back and read it. I have the whole thing in several Secret Wars slabbed just for fun. I started collecting them all slabbed, and I got about 3 or 4 books into it before I stopped looking for them. I really had not a lot of time. I'm trying not. The Hot Wheels have been making way too much money lately. It's better to, flip those sometimes. It's easier, and shipping those are a hell of a lot easier than shipping a fucking comic book. But
Yeah, fair enough.
really, that's about it. TV. Didn't watch. I could have watched a bunch of new movies, Blagoni and all those. I just didn't watch shit over the weekend.
Did you watch Bad Bunny?
Basically the whole game. I decided I wasn't going to play because I played my computer a lot this weekend. I really went nuts on Battlefield 6. I was, killing people left and right, just working on that, and I wanted to watch Green Day, and I wanted to make dinner. So I made dinner about half an hour before Green Day. Sat in bed, basically laid down here in bed, had the TV on, and just I had my phone. I was doing both. I look and watch a commercial or two, go back to it. During the Bad Bunny thing, I watched a little bit. I really didn't care. Neither music side would I have really cared about. I mean, I really just laughed at how bad the other one was, badly lip synced. I think that was the funniest thing. And
during the only song that he's known for, he wasn't even singing.
And that's the only one he did, I guess.
Oh, I don't even. Yeah.
Yeah, he did one song at the end. He was the last one, and I heard that was it. And that he's claiming it was the music and everything was off sync. That doesn't happen when you're singing. So
yeah,
I don't
exactly.
get it. I'm not making no, work's been calm. No one's talked about it. But online, I've been ripping my poor friend. I don't know. You should go on there and help me out because I've been having fun on Facebook again, ripping people new ones.
I can't pick any fights when I'm job hunting. I got to behave a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's true. The latest thing I posted was I just posted a meme that somebody posted. It was kind of fun. It's like they should put out the Epstein files in Spanish so Mag will be pissed off.
Nice.
I like that one. It's just on a joke site. I'm in a very rude joke group that my friend back in Florida made. I can't tell if he's one side or the other. He's the one that was inside he was at the towers when they went down. He was in the towers when they got hit. He was just not that high. He worked as a broker at a brokerage firm. And his picture he usually posts every 9/11. He's walking away and he turns around at one point, just takes a picture of just fire and everything coming out of the buildings. But I haven't seen him in probably 30 years. No, probably 25 years. We went back to New York one time in my 20s, and me and my sister met up with him and his brother when we went downtown. I hadn't been to downtown Manhattan in years, and you walk around, you're like the buildings, you couldn't see the sky.
Sure.
But no, where do we go on that one? So yeah, it's this joke group. If anybody wants to get into a really rude, they're all over the place. But the MAGA go fucking ape shit when you make a joke about it. They can make whatever the fucking jokes they want, but if you make a joke, they fucking try to rip you a new one. I just let it go. I just shut my mouth. But my friend Paul, who, he's the one that I posted him because he seems to be, he would. Okay, now as far as I understand, back in the day, the Democrats and the Republicans basically flipped their point of views, correct? From what I understand.
Yeah, I guess. But does that actually even matter?
Yeah, he just decided he did. Well, what happened was I pointed something out. And he came back with the defense of, didn't you not know that it was the Democrats back in the day that would want this? And I went, yeah, you do understand. And he's like, oh, that's been debunked. That's a lie. And then a friend of mine I've known since the 4th grade, she gets on there and goes, my dad's been a history teacher for 37 years. You're wrong, dude. And I just said, I came back in the end and just said, hey, the cult listens to whatever they want and believes it on face value. So Paul's not, no offense. And I'll say it here. I don't give a fuck. Paul's I guess a friend of mine, but I really can't stand him at this moment. He's the one that I was in the band with. He is homegrown Utah Mormon, married somebody who is either Indian. I don't know if she's Mexican background. I have no idea. All I know is that she's way darker skin than he is. He's a bald white guy. And his family's really Mormon, and she has no interest in the church. So he brings her to California, or when ICE stops her while she's driving, he'll find out what happens. Just like my wife. I'm afraid when she was in LA for 3 or 4 days a few weeks ago, I was afraid she was going to get pulled over. My wife is pure on. I mean, she with her gray hair, she looks like an old Mexican lady now. Back in the day, she was, nice. Her whole family, they're all from Spain and Mexico. Her mom's from Mexico, her dad's from Spain. I mean, she could easily get pulled over with her sister while they were out, and her sister would probably have pain pills on her and get arrested for that. But that's okay. Whatever. No one's actually watching. Oh, 3 people are watching. They just left themselves watching and left. So
Yeah, that's probably about it. That's what I would do.
what
What's
up,
up,
Eric?
Eric? How you doing, bud? How's your new raffle going? And what's in the mystery box?
What you got? Oh, mystery box. Ooh, hang on. Let's go look. I wish somebody would just do a mystery box. Let's see what Eric's doing. I haven't looked in a while.
He's got a mystery box raffle up right now.
I just don't go on. I don't go on
Instagram.
Yeah, because okay. Every time I go on Instagram, it's like all videos. It's no longer posts. Oh, okay. I'd say if he was selling,
yeah, I know it's a raffle. I'm just
yeah, I'm not gonna. If it was an actual buy mystery boxes, I'd probably be in there because I could use.
Well, you could just buy all the raffle things.
Yeah, it's out of my price range. I gotta save money. I'm okay. I mean, Jack's box was okay. I really did. I mean, I was very happy with Jack's box, but I like it when he puts. I got a bunch of Jack's box was good. That's probably the only box I'll get anymore. I couldn't do the Christmas thing this year. They did the white elephant or whatever that was, the mystery boxes. I just didn't have time, and all my shit's kind of packed away at this moment.
Sure.
So
I wasn't too mad at Jack's box this time around.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. the only book out of this whole thing I probably needed this time.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I really don't care. It's not a book it's not one I'm even gonna go for if I do 1 to 100. Yeah. I mean, really, I understand it's a key, but
I mean, if money gets really tight, I'll sell it because it's not something yeah.
We won't talk about rigged. I'm wondering. I'm not going to say anything about that.
Totally rigged. He's a Lions fan. I'm a Packer fan, and all we do is talk shit about football. So it's definitely rigged.
Yeah. Well, I got to remember when I got this. Who did I sell? I sold that. It was the first Poison Ivy I got.
Oh, I got it.
Huh? Yeah, you got it. As I know, it's sold to somebody. I'm just saying that I know. I got it too, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I was.
Oh yeah, you won that prize. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, just the way sometimes he does it. I mean, I don't care.
I mean, Alan May won the big one, one of the big ones last time too. I can't remember what he won.
Somebody bought like 3 boxes, and he got 2 out of 3 of the big prizes.
Oh, I think that was Alan May.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Maybe that means it is random. I don't know.
I think it is. It's just he doesn't show it, and that's the part that I think gets people a little annoyed. Is if you showed how he picked the winners.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing a raffle type one like that. With X-Men 94,
Yeah.
I don't even know what X-Men 94 is worth right now, but that's like, besides Juggernaut's first appearance in a 3.5, I think I've got it in. There's not really a lot of ones that I have that are worth a lot of money. I'm curious. I'm looking up this one right now. This has been a while. I got it cheap, but I could have bought a second one right after it, and I didn't. So, but yeah, I haven't even been looking for any of the books I'm missing. I told myself I'll get number 50 next. That's the next. But X-Men 94, I'm just curious what my $300 investment, members only content. Oh shit, I'm not even logged in. Oh well. There it is. Oh, I don't pay for cover price, so you only get 5 looks. So
yeah.
I will look for some soon. I
think you're right, Eric. Yeah. You want to I mean, I'll buy from Jack B. Part of it goes to charity too. So I got to figure out what I'm making for this year's Comics Curing Cancer comic. So
yeah, how can there be?
I've got an idea for it. I talked to DJ. I might still do it, but it's close to what someone else is sort of doing. So we'll see.
Comics Curing, one of these times I'll be able to do something for Comics Curing Cancer.
Well, this is I don't have a ton of money, so this is my way of helping out. Like I make the piece, and then they can put it in the book, and then they also get to sell the original piece. So
yeah. Well, that's cool. I still haven't gotten this year's book, or your art book. I kept on asking about it. But
trust me, I got plenty. Whatever, don't worry about it right now.
Oh, that's right. You got 181 and ASM 300 that time, right? I don't know. All I know is that Alan made out of it. I think Alan's even friggin' doing anything.
He sells on Whatnot still, but he doesn't do any YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I guess he's getting a divorce.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he mentioned you don't read the chat in that one chat anymore. He mentioned
I never go on that Instagram, man. So
it's true. Okay, he mentioned his wife was cheating on him or some shit, and everyone like, oh my god. Like, oh shit, not good. Just like Corey up there. Corey, Saint Infinitum, he's Utah born or Utah down here. And him and his wife, I don't get it. He just mentioned alimony and child support. Him and his wife like adopted a bunch of, or have a bunch of, I don't think they adopted, maybe they adopted a few of them, but foster kids. And then his wife dropped him. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you stupid? I mean, I had talked to the guy. He sells out of the last decent, okay shop in town down in Cedar, and the guy was telling me that every time Corey would leave the house, his wife would accuse him of cheating on him. So I think things aren't well. And
no, Eric, I wish I did. I sold it. I sold it like 2 years ago, when I needed to pay some hospital bills.
Did you get good money for it? I hope.
I got not what I wanted, but it wasn't bad. I got like $3,000 for it, so
that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all. Yeah, I know you guys don't care about cards when it comes to Marvel cards, but fucking Topps is screwing the pooch on these things. I want to. They're putting out things that are expensive that don't make sense.
That's what Caroline was saying in a different chat. She's like, Topps sucks at Marvel stuff.
Yeah, well, they put out two things. One in Europe only through Panini, which is one of their other companies.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting it. I'd buy it. It was $140, whatever they paid in Europe. And comes with 6 packs of the series, whatever you get. One specialty card, they called it, and then one you get like something that looks like one of the you get a memorabilia type card. And it's kind of neat. It's a neat little box. It comes with a booklet in it that explains all the different varied cards and their signature sketches you can get out of it, So that's kind of cool. But of course, it's only Europe. So if you get one here, if you get one on eBay for $180, you're going to pay $50 tariff fees. And it's like, ugh. The other one they put out, I think, is the stupidest thing they've ever done. It's called, they sold it for $500 a box. And when you open it, it's just 3 foam things over 3 cards. One's a guaranteed signature.
Okay.
And then the other 2 or whatever. But people are pulling like, they're all, every card, all the base cards, there's probably some sketches in there that are 1-of-1s. There are 1-of-1s, 1-of-10s, 1-of-15s. But the least amount of card you can get is a 1-of-100. So there's only 100 in existence. But still, those you're paying the people on the secondary market are paying $800 a box for 3 cards. And like I was looking, it's called Perfect. You look up Marvel Panini Perfection. That's just like the base card, right? It's a 1-of-100, but still they're selling for like $17-18. And the bad part, it's the actors again. It's the actors. They're not doing artwork. Yeah. They're not taking artwork. They're basically, a picture of what's his place playing the Thing, a signature from the actor. So unless you're getting Deadpool or Wolverine, you're getting nobody's getting shit they want.
Sure.
I mean, a few people I've seen open some, 1-of-10s, and those can be probably worth 100, 150. But most people, guy opens up, he gets 3 1-of-100 cards, including the signature. You're like, fuck! I just got $60 worth of cards. I spent $800. It's worse than gambling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're owned by that whatever that Fanatics is who owns Topps now, and that's where it's going downhill.
I have no idea.
This big company. I think they're based out of Vegas. Probably at least they have a giant thing there, but giant. I don't know. But no, I could say I finished all the Marvel series. Right? I never did watch all of the one that came out before this one. What's her face? The Armor.
Oh. Yeah,
I stopped watching that. Stopped watching that for like the 4th episode. I don't know why. Never went back.
Then you haven't finished all of them.
True.
I'm gonna start watching Fallout now that the season's over.
I don't know what do you call it. So I gave up. I gave up Amazon. I gave up everything. Netflix, Apple TV. I kept for the week. And that was it. It's like I'm trying to not. So I think there's decent stuff on the stuff I do have. I've got HBO and I don't remember, Peacock. But
yeah, I mean, there's always stuff to watch everywhere. That's the thing. So
not Mondays or Tuesdays. I don't know why. Might sound weird, but not a lot. But it looks like people are still watching, but I'm getting there till I'm done. I'm going to bed soon. Fallout, I had to watch from the beginning. Wonder Man was good. but like you said, the fourth episode was kind of funky. But I think they could have done a little different. But some parts of Wonder Man kind of bored me. Is that weird?
No, I mean it was a slow burn buddy comedy. I get it. So
Yeah, I was hoping for more of a buddy comedy, and then it really went slow burn on it.
yeah.
And the ending, I'm glad the way the ending happened. What they're going to do from here, who knows? I think it's a good idea what to do with the character, if they're going to do anything. But that's the kind of things they need to do. I mean, we'll see what happens with next year's movies. I mean, I guess we get to see all the same fucking characters again, played out again. They're not going to use barely any new ones.
Well, that's because they're losing money, so they gotta.
Oh, they're losing money hand over fist. I mean, DC's not doing any better. The only reason I'd go see Supergirl is for Lobo. So
I don't know. I like the actress from Game of Thrones, so we'll see.
okay, now what movie did they? Is this? I heard about 6 months ago. I heard about a movie they had finished, but then shelved. DC. It was never going to come out. They talked about how they'd gone through all this to make the movie. I thought it was Supergirl. Really, I did. And then they shelved it. Huh? It's not.
I don't know. It's not Supergirl for sure. I don't know.
Good, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, are you off to looking at stuff? Let me know when you're on. Let me know when your what do you call it? Stuff comes on.
Oh, they scrapped a Batgirl.
Oh, that's right, the Batgirl movie. Okay,
that was years ago though.
That was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? I'm just saying that I knew there was a movie that they scrapped, but I don't remember what it was. And then all of a sudden, Supergirl comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm glad that. I mean, I want to see if they can do a Lobo only movie. I could live with that. I should get rid of my first appearance of Lobo while I have it. Well, when that happens, but I sold quite a few of them. But no, are you ready for bed? You look like it and sound like it.
Yeah, I'm fading fast, man. I'm fading fast.
You got to wake up and do nothing tomorrow.
I got to go bright and early in the morning to the sleep study doctor.
Oh, so. Okay. You're not doing the sleep study yet, so
I know I'm picking up the stuff and doing it tomorrow night. So,
but I'll look for an eye doctor tomorrow. I want to get a look at it. I mean, from what I'm reading of the symptoms, I don't think I have this. I think my eyes are just tired because the symptoms they name here are really what I'm having.
Yeah, well, you still want to go to take a look at it. So
yeah, well, the good part is I'm definitely keeping. I like the shot. It does that shot. Have you're not on any of the diabetic shots, are you? No. It definitely fucks with you, but it's fun.
Nice.
What Diorc? So what the hell? Oh, I don't even.
Oh my! Just the A cover of it, Eric. Jesus.
What is it?
Some just random indie comic about a nerdy orc and something. I don't know. Like it didn't even look that appealing to me, but.
Yeah, I wish I really did have a comic shop in town. It'd be a lot easier to do shit, but
maybe I'll see if I can find a copy tomorrow if it's going for that much. So,
okay, guys. Good night. We'll see you next week. I think we're good for.
Thanks for the tip. If I find a dork, I'll let you know. So,
well, yeah. There's nowhere to go to find him. I'll go visit Corey this weekend because I'm down there. So I'll go to the shop where he sells. He gets stuff from. If you're looking for anything, Corey Saint Infinitum. He does get stuff straight from, wherever. I got to pick up some bags and packing boards anyway. I got all the stupid mystery box things I ripped open bags. So, okay. Good night, Las Cruces. Have fun, guys. Mrs. So, by the way, hasn't gotten back to me. She has disappeared. I hope she's okay.
Hope she's all right. Anyways.
Okay, guys. Have a good night.